Yeah, dude, I'll fucking destroy you. Shut the fuck up, kid.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nomanon. I'll be making a video for you guys over Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and when it comes down to it, mainly I'm just going to be playing with some guys, but as you guys probably took note, the beginning of the gameplay was pretty entertaining, I guess, by itself. Somebody was not too thrilled with how the gameplay went. I mean, we kind of spawn trap, but not really. I mean, you guys have seen spawn traps before. It wasn't on that level. This guy just didn't have the teammates that, we commonly want. I mean, I would probably do the same thing, so I can't sit here and be like, oh, well, this guy's freaking hilarious. But, it was kind of funny. Some guys in my party were harassing him through the thing. You guys should have seen the post lobby, but unfortunately I don't have that captured. But they went back and forth. It was like, whose dick's bigger, mine's bigger, and it was all kind of cockfights, and it was just a great time. But unfortunately I didn't capture that, and this is what you guys get. So you guys get the teaser. I'm giving you guys like a strip tease, but nobody's stripping down, so you guys get something of the equivalency. Anyway, I'm not really here to talk about any of that stuff. I just kind of wanted to give it to you because I thought it was something funny, and I'm sure maybe some of you smiled, some of you probably just didn't get any joy out of that, but that's okay. So, anyway, this video is going to be a little bit more on the topic of what's coming and stuff of the equivalency. I know I've done videos like this, but there's quite a bit of substantial things that have changed, and stuff that really needs to get released to you guys, so we'll continue on from that basis. So, I guess in regard to the giveaway video, it seems to be going pretty good so far. I think everyone's really enjoying it. Obviously, the people that won are really happy. The people that, didn't win, that's just kind of to be expected. But anyway, for all you new subs out there, I will be doing giveaways maybe like once a month. We'll continue from that basis. But I don't know, I felt like doing another one this week, considering that the last week's winner just unfortunately couldn't, win. As I told before the story, all my condolences go out to his family and everything. But, that's just kind of how it goes out. I just figured that I should probably keep my promise with 2 prizes for that one. I wanted to give away 1 for this one, so this was like a 2-for-1. And long story short, yeah, the prizes so far have been shipped. I think last week's winner for Marshall, I'm sure he'll be watching this. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to shipping yours. I got it shipped today, so you should be getting it anywhere between 3 to 10 days, depending on how long it takes them. But, that is shipped. It should be on your way, man. I do apologize about that. All the other winners like TCK, yours has been shipped as well, and I'm still waiting for the other guy, but by the time this goes up, I presume I'll have all the information needed. So, anyway, for all you new subs, anyone that, didn't win, continue to try, guys. I mean, I don't want you guys to be discouraged. I know a lot of you guys probably got really excited for the first one, because I haven't done anything like that, and I'm approaching 400 videos sometime. I mean, I don't even know where I'm at. I'm somewhere in the 300s, which is pretty crazy to think I've made that many videos. I've definitely been doing this for a long time, and I guess I'll continue to do it until I feel like the necessary timing and everything just comes to an end. And I imagine that'll come someday, but I think I'm doing pretty good right now. I don't have a basis yet. I look forward to that, but that leads me into my next topic. So, as you guys know, my channel, we're growing pretty good. We're going okay. I mean, definitely I'm doing a lot of work, but, that's just to be expected. I mean, if YouTube was given to just the worst creators in the world, YouTube would be absolutely horrific, and we would see the worst people ever making videos for us. That's just kind of how it works out. Obviously, the people that have put a lot of time and money into it obviously are doing pretty good. I mean, you can look at some of the biggest names in the community for video games or just production value in general. I mean, some of them have spent millions of dollars on just equipment, which is pretty crazy, but, that's to be expected. So, how does this refer to anything? Well, currently, as you guys know, I'm top 5 plays of the week commentator. I love taking feedback. I love doing it. I think it's phenomenal. I'll continue to do it until, 1, I guess you guys start hating and don't like me anymore, or 2, I just feel like it's too difficult and it takes too much time, which I'm not even close to that, outlook on it. I think it's phenomenal, and again, I really enjoy it. I like getting feedback from you guys, because the majority of the time you guys give feedback that's worth taking note of. It's like, yep, you're right, I did fuck up on the last video. I did not have the correct audio track in there. I did try to make a shortcut, and I thought you guys wouldn't see it, and you did see it, and, I felt like a fucking idiot. Another thing is I tried to put music in there. I had some PC issues. A lot of that is resolved now, so the next episode, as far as I know, should have music in it. You guys wanted music, so you get music. And I'll continue to go on from that standpoint. Anything you guys give me feedback, well, it's super appreciated because, well, if you don't give feedback, I just presume they're fine then. So, yeah, I guess that's how that works out. So, that's that, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys are from that channel. I'll definitely leave a link in the description to Infamous Noon. I think it has like an E or HD, one of the two. I'll leave a link to his personal channel and the channel that is top 5 plays of the week. Definitely go over there, check that out. I also think he accepts submissions, so if you guys are content creators, you make montages, Twixters, what have you, definitely it'd probably be a good idea to send it to his way. I mean, there is a pretty established basis there. I'm not trying to say, like, use him for subscribers, but, you know, if you're trying in my shoes, you know, you're like, oh man, I put a lot of work into my videos and nobody watches them, it's probably a pretty good idea, and if he enjoys them, I'm sure he would be pretty satisfied to upload it for you. So, anyway, you guys can go from that standpoint. I haven't really checked that, but I'll leave a link in the description of that. That also puts me on the same topic as Twixters. Kryvosh will probably, I don't know, I guess as in the Twixter department for Battlefield 3, I don't know if those will ever get finished, so I do apologize about that to you guys. I'll continue to harass him about them, but I think the main reason he's not doing them as of this standpoint is because they're not PC footage, and I completely understand. Console footage for even a Twixter doesn't look as good as a PC game because, well, you have the frame rate being half of it, you have the footage not looking what PC looks like on ultra settings, and the list goes on. As you guys know, my PC can play Battlefield 3 at the highest settings there is, and I will still be pushing 250 frames, no problem. And the reason I say that, and the reason I don't play it on it currently, is because I'm waiting for another graphics card to show up. This will be my 4th GTX 680, 2GB, or yeah, whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, the main gist of that is I have a lot of graphics cards. You guys probably ask why I'm so crazy. I couldn't even tell you, probably because my motherboard is extremely expensive and I want to fill all the slots. I don't know, I guess I have some weird conditions, I guess you could put it in that ballpark. But anyway, I'll give you guys a PC setup someday. We'll continue from that standpoint. But anyway, I presume those probably won't be occurring as much as they want it to be, but anyway, that's that. So back onto the profit and all that fun stuff I was going to talk about before I randomly switched to a different topic. Okay, right now I'm actually trying to advertise on a particularly large channel, and I look forward to it. Obviously, I have to pay for my slot like anybody, and that's not really a problem. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's how advertisements work. You have to buy a slot. People that want to look at that in a different perspective and think that YouTube isn't a market, well, unfortunately that's incorrect. It is a market, because if Google's going to back YouTube, there's a pretty good margin there. So currently I'm actually in the works. I'm trying to get some estimates and stuff of that assortment, and I'm trying to buy a selected slot onto a channel to, I guess, increase my traffic. I know that might sound like I'm trying to, you know, use the system. I'm trying to, you know, money hoard up, quote unquote, or something like that. But I don't know, guys, like, I've been doing this for a long time, and, you know, I kind of see these smaller channels, no offense to anyone that is a smaller channel, but, you know, I see these channels that are just, in my mind, they're not as good as maybe some other channels I've seen, maybe mine, depending on the episode or the video, but it's a little discouraging at times to see just channels that I don't know why they have this many subs, but they do. And then I look at mine, and I respect all of you guys. I appreciate everything you've done, and I want you guys to know that I'm not saying this just to say it. I really appreciate it. But I would like to grow at a substantial margin if it requires the profit side of what I do to kind of boost me up a little bit. So I guess that's that. I won't give you guys any more information regarding it because I don't even know. It might not even happen. So I'm just keeping you guys in the loop because I figure that's the best way to continue to earn your guys' respect in any margin. So with that said, as of the moment, there's no information regarding that, but I've sent out a couple estimate messages, and I imagine there will be a pretty confirmed answer on this in the upcoming days. So guess that's that, but guess that's kind of how that works out. Anything else that's currently going on? I mean, as for the playthrough side of it, I imagine those will be coming soon. I haven't really recorded any yet, but I'm going to start after this episode's up, and then throughout the week, I'm going to try to get an episode up for you guys every day. We'll continue from that basis, but you know, that's really about it, guys. There's really not a whole lot of information that I can really talk to you guys about because as of the moment, I'm still trying to experience it along with you guys, and I appreciate all the feedback you guys have given from any of the previous videos. I'm actually going to be trying to do some series ideas. I actually kind of figured out one that I think I might do Sundays, and I think a lot of you guys will like it. It's going to be a little bit more controversial considering that I actually don't like sniping. I guess this is a tease for you guys. Sunday might be something to do with sniper rifles. We'll continue from that spot, but I'm going to try to talk very highly of them as much as I really discourage the class. But you know, guys, when it comes down to it, I think that's the best way to break out of my loop, and I think it'll be a good opportunity to kind of expose these sniper rifles and kind of give you guys my feedback and maybe why I like them, why I dislike them, use them during videos, and I guess from that standpoint, we'll continue onward when I have more information regarding the series. But anyway, guys, I appreciate what you guys have done. Hopefully you guys have dropped a like already, or you are on the rise of it, and I imagine that I'll see you guys in the next installment. This is going to be NMO, signing off a little bit early, guys. Peace.